Hello, what psychologist? What is the meaning of inner bond? What impact does it have on relationships? Do you feel like you have an inner connection with someone? Word Psychology will answer frequently asked questions about the meaning of inner bond. And what are the signs that you have an inner connection with someone? We will also tell you the good and bad sides of having an inner relationship, how inner bonds are formed, and how to end them if necessary. What is the meaning of inner bond? 1. A bond is an intense personal relationship between two people. This bond keeps them connected physically, mentally, and spiritually. As a visualization, imagine this bond like a thread or rope connecting two people. A person can form more than one emotional bond during his life. Emotional ties can be unrequited if the person who always fills your heart and mind doesn't feel the same way. What are the signs that you have an emotional bond with someone? 1. You think about it all the time. Have you tried to forget it, but can't? If true, maybe you have a deep bond with him even though you are not in a serious relationship, or have separated. Maybe you often dream about it when you sleep at night. 2. You feel very close to him. A sign of an inner bond is an intense relationship and closeness. If you have a deep bond with someone, maybe you believe you are soulmates. 3. You have an emotional connection with him. If you can understand someone's feelings and emotions so that they influence their mood, it seems like you have an inner bond with them. In fact, you also experience physical pain when he is sick. 4. You respond wholeheartedly to him. Do you always feel happy when interacting with him? Do you feel enthusiastic when you hear someone say their name or tell a story about themselves? If so, this could indicate an inner bond. 5. You want to spend time with him and get to know him better. If you want to know many things about him and hope you will always be together, it seems like you have an inner bond with him. 6. You feel like you've known him for a long time. When you meet someone for the first time, do you feel like you already know them? If so, this could be a sign of an inner bond. 7. You met him not long after something important happened in your life. Before you met, did you experience an important event? For example, moving house, changing jobs, or changing schools? If so, it seems like there is an inner bond between you because you met supportive people when starting a new life. How inner bonds are formed. 1. Inner bonds can be formed through intimate love relationships. When two people connect physically, mentally, and emotionally, an inner bond is formed. Pledges, promises, and commitments can also form the basis for the formation of an inner bond between two people. 2. Inner ties can be physical, emotional, spiritual, and social. So, there are 4 types of inner ties, and they are romantic or platonic. Physical bonds between couples who love each other are the most common. 3. A physical bond is formed when a couple has sex. Sex causes the body to release the hormone oxytocin, known as the love hormone, which makes partners feel connected to each other. 4. An emotional bond is formed. When two people feel the same emotion, for example love, this relationship can be platonic. This inner bond can also be formed when two people experience an event that triggers negative emotions. 5. A spiritual bond is formed when a person feels connected to someone in authority and experiences spiritual closeness. 6. Social bonds are usually formed between colleagues, friends, and colleagues. This bond is formed when you establish close relationships with community members.